Hello, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math and Reading. In today's video, we will be reviewing for the 2022 Texas STAAR Math Test for 5th graders. Our concept is comparing and ordering decimals. This is part 4. Remember, 5th graders, the time to be awesome is now. Do you need a math or reading tutor? We offer one-on-one or group tutoring for 2nd to 8th grade students. Parents, you can click the link in the description box to request a free 30-minute consultation. We have our 5th grade math and reading review workbooks available for purchase in our store. The link will be in the description box so that you can grab yours today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and press the like button so that you will be notified of new videos that we upload, and also so that you can get the word out to help other 5th graders review and prepare for their state test. So let's dive into how to order decimal values. 1, you need to write the numbers lining up the places, okay? Make sure those decimals are lined up straight. Begin at the left to compare digits of the same place values. If the numbers are the same in the place values, continue until you can compare different numbers. And write the numbers according to the directions, order from least to greatest and greatest to least. So let's take a look. This is how to compare decimals. So number 1, we said we need to write the numbers lining up the places. And remember, make sure those decimals are lined up straight. Step 2, we're going to begin at the furthest left to compare digits of the same place values. So in our example, we have 7.4862 and 7.4852. Step 3 says if the numbers are the same in the place values, continue until you can compare different numbers. So starting at the left-hand side for the ones place, we see that we do have the same value for the ones place, which is the 7. Now we're going to move to the tens place. In the tens place, we have 4s for both of the numbers. Now we're going to move to the right to the hundreds place. And again, both of the place values, both of the numbers have 8 in the hundreds place. So now we will move to the thousands place. In the thousands place, we can stop because we have different numbers and we can see and compare those two numbers in this example. And because the 6 is greater than the 5, then we know that 6.4862 is greater than 7.4862 is greater than 7.4852. Whenever you're ordering numbers, remember, if it's saying greatest to least, the alligator mouth always opens up to the largest number, okay? That's the biggest number, the greatest, to the least number, which is the smallest, and vice versa. The least number, if it's asking you to order from the least number, that means the smallest number to the greatest number or the largest number. Let's dive into our questions. And again, these questions are in our math workbook, which is available for purchase in our store. The link is in the description box. Books in a library are arranged by their Dewey Decimal Number. The Dewey Decimal Numbers for 5 books are shown in the picture. Lena will put these 5 books in order from the least number to the greatest number. Which book will be in the 4th position? Is it F, 419.018, G, 417.97, H, 418.537, or J, 418.63? Okay, which of these numbers will be in the fourth place? So our first question, most important question we need to ask ourselves is, what are we looking for? What are we looking for? We are looking for the book that is in the fourth position when the numbers are ordered. So our second important question is, what information can help find the answer? The information that can help find the answer is that Lena ordered the numbers from least to greatest. And again, remember we talked about it. That means the smallest number to the biggest number. How do we solve this problem? Well, in order to do that, we need to line up our numbers and we need to compare and order them. So all of our numbers are lined up. And we have 4.17.309. That's our first number. That's the smallest, okay? Because even though, and let's just take a look. So for 417.309, but all the numbers, looking at all the numbers, we said that our first step, we need to order our numbers together, which we did. And then we said we need to start at the far left of the place values. And we did that. Now, step 3 said if the numbers are the same, we need to keep moving to the right to the next place value until the numbers are different. So in looking at all of our numbers, we can see that there is a 4 in the hundreds place for all of the numbers. Now we need to move to the tens place. And again, in the tens place, we see that all of the numbers have a 1. Now we need to move to the ones place. And in the ones place, we can stop because we see that we do have some numbers are the same, but there are also some numbers that are different. And so in looking at the sevens first, because again, we are ordering from the smallest number to the largest number. 7 is the smallest number between 7, 8, and 9. Now we need to just focus on the two numbers that have a 7 in the ones place. So what we're going to do is move to the tenths place, okay? And in the tenths place, we see that there's a 3 and a 9. Well, we know that 3 is less than 9, and that is how 417.309 is first. And then second is 417.97. Now we can focus on the two numbers that have an 8 in the ones place. Looking at the next place value to the right, which is the tenths place, we see that one number has a 5 and one number has a 6. The number that has the 5 will go next because 5 is less than 6. And then after that, 6 is going to go next. So our third number is 418.537. And then 418.63. And lastly, we have 419.018. So what is our correct answer? Again, we're looking for the book that will be in the fourth position. Since we know that our list is ordered from least to greatest, all we need to do is count down to the fourth number, and that is the correct answer. Okay, so if you said that J is the correct answer, 418.63, you are correct, because again, in ordering with our list being in order from least to greatest, the fourth number is 418.63, and that is J. Good job. Let's move to question number 10. So for question number 10, we have Mr. Gavin's students competed during PE to see who could run the 50-yard dash the fastest. The top 4 students are listed in the table below. Which student in Mr. Gavin's class ran the fastest? Is it A, Juan, B, Devon, C, Trey, or D, Leanne? So let's look at the table and look at each student's time. So for Juan's score, in seconds, it is 7.408. Devon's score is 8.002. Trey's score is 7.425. And Leanne's score is 8.174. So our most important question is, what are we looking for? We are looking for the student with the fastest time. Our second important question is, what information can help us find the answer? The information that can help us find the answer is that the fastest time will be the smallest number, okay? The fastest time will be the smallest number. So since we know that, how are we going to solve the problem? Well, in order to solve the problem, what we need to do is find the runner with the least amount of time. Again, the smallest value. So in looking at the table, what is our correct answer? Who is the fastest student? Is it A, Juan with a time of 7.408? Is it B, Devon with a time of 8.002? Is it Trey with a time of 7.425? Or is it D, Leanne with a time of 8.174? If you said A1, you are absolutely correct because 1 has the smallest time. And that is it, fifth graders, for part 4 of us ordering decimals. Again, if you need a tutor, there is a link in the description box so that parents can sign up today for a free 30-minute consultation. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and press the like button. And lastly, we have our 5th grade math and reading workbooks available for purchase in our store. This is Shay Jackson with Hyper Math and Reading. I will talk to you later.